in this video, we are going to learn how to multiply, divide, add, or subtract our measurements with significant figures. So when we multiply or divide a measurement, the result has the same number of significant figures as the measurement with the fewest number of significant figures. So in here, we have 5.892 meters divided by 6.10 meter, which gives us the answer of 0.96590 meters. Now first, we have to figure out how many significant figures we have in our measurements. So in our first measurements, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 significant figures. In our second measurement, we have 1, 2, 3 significant figures. Now our result is going to have the same number of significant figures as the measurement with the fewest number of significant figures. So the fewest number of significant figures is 3. So our answer should have 3 significant figures. Now we are going to cut down our answer into 3 significant figures. And now when we are cutting down the numbers, we have to make sure the first number we cut down, if it's greater or equal to 5, we round up the number before it. So here it's greater than 5, it's 9. So we're going to round up our number 5. So our answer is going to look like 0.966 meters. That's the answer with correct number of significant figures. Now, when we're adding or subtracting measurements, we have to keep in account their decimal places. So when we're adding or subtracting, the result should have the same number of decimal place as the measurement with the fewest number of decimal place. So let's try an example. Here we are adding 5.74 with 0.823 plus 2.651 gives us the answer of 9.214. Now in our first measurement, there are 2 decimal places, so 7 and 4. There are 2 decimal places, dp. Now in our second measurement, we have 1, 2, 3. So 823, there are 3 decimal places. And in our third measurement, we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 1, 3 decimal places. So now our answer is going to have the same number of decimal place as the measurement with the fewest number of decimal place. So 2 is the fewest of them all. So our answer is going to have 2 decimal place. We're going to cut down our answer into 9.21. Now make sure, again, the number we are cutting down is less than 5. If it's less than 5, our number before it doesn't change. So we don't need to round it up. So it becomes 9.21. So that's the answer in the correct number of significant figures. Now, when we have a combination of addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division, what we have to do is make sure we're carrying on our significant figures in every step. So let's see what we're going to do here. So first we solve for brackets. In question like this, we solve for bracket first. So 2.17 times 4 gives us the answer of 8.68000. Now we're going to work on our significant figure later. Minus 8.446. Now, let's see how. So since we are multiplying these two numbers, we are going to count the significant figures of our 2 measurements. So there are 1, 2, 3 significant figures in our first measurement. For the second one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figures in our second measurement. So our answer is going to have the fewest number of significant figures, which is 3. So it's going to cut down over here. I'm going to rewrite the numbers in correct number of significant figures. So 8.68 minus 8.446. Now subtract. So here we have 3 plus 0.2340. So it's still not in the correct number of significant figures. So when we are adding or subtracting, we're going to count our decimal place. So in our first measurement, we have 2 decimal place, 6 and 8. And in our second measurement, so 2 decimal place. In our second measurement, we have 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So our result should have the fewest number of decimal place, which is 2. So we're going to cut our answer 2 decimal place. So 9.93 plus 0.23. Now solve it again. 10.164. Again, we're adding, so we're keeping track of our decimal place. So our first measurement has 2 decimal place, second one has 2 decimal place. So our result should have 2 decimal place. Here you go. 10.16 is the answer with correct number of significant figures. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching.